Good morning. I'm going to tell you about what's going on with the members meeting, which is going to happen on Tuesday, the 11th of May at 7:30. Now, those of you that came to the members meeting back in March, this is going to be very, very similar. So Tuesday, the 11th of May is going to be when the Zoom meeting is going to be. But next week, you're going to receive a link to watch some YouTube videos. It's going to be a link to an unlisted playlist. And what that means is you can't actually find that playlist via our YouTube channel. You're only going to be able to access it via that link, just to keep it private within the membership. Now, in those videos, there's going to be some information from the SLT and also from the deacons. It's going to be a lot of information, it's going to be important, and it's going to be really exciting. So I'd really urge you to watch it and pray about it and try and digest all of that information before we have the meeting on Tuesday, so that you're prepared and you're going to have the opportunity to ask questions. We're going to have, within those videos, there's going to be a recap back from the meeting in March. We're going to be introducing the Hope Church family. We're going to be thinking about ministries and roles. We're going to be considering paid roles and our finances, and also thinking about our next steps as we're continuing our replanting journey from DCF into Hope Church. So you can see it's a really important meeting. So please try and come, if you possibly can, to that Zoom meeting on Tuesday, the 11th of May. The meeting itself is going to follow a very similar structure to the one back in March. So what we'll do, at about 7:15, there'll be a waiting room. So you can log in, and I'll send out the Zoom invite in an email next week. And you'll be held in a meeting room, and at 7:30 prompt, we'll open the meeting. There'll then be a brief introduction to explain everything, and then we'll be put into groups. There'll be a pre-assigned leader in each of those groups, and what we'll do in our groups is we'll have a chance just to go through all the information that you've seen in those videos, and you'll have a chance to have a discussion, an open discussion, and formulate any questions that you've got. These will be collated by your group leaders, and we'll then have we'll come back together and we'll have an open question and answer session. So your questions will go to the SLT, and they will try and address any questions or concerns that you have. That Q&A session, like last time, will be recorded. And so if anybody is really unable to come, that rather than taking minutes, we will send out that recording to all members at the end. If you would like to ask a question beforehand, maybe it's just something that crops up, or that you know that you're unable to come to the meeting, then you can write to the SLT, you can send them an email so that you're fully involved in the process, and you can just send that to the SLT before the meeting, and somebody will ask your question on your behalf. So just to recap, you're going to have a link in an email at some point next week, and in that email you're going to have a link to all of the videos. There will also be a link to the Zoom meeting itself. The following Tuesday, the 11th of May, there's going to be the Zoom meeting at 7:30, and there's going to be the two sections, the group discussion and then the all-together Q&A. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all there on that evening. If you've got any questions, please contact me in the DCF office. Bye.